Welcome to Orange Theory Fitness at the Earthquake Stadium. I'm Coach Justin, so excited to have you here today. At Orange Theory, we train in 5 heart rate zones: gray, blue, green, orange, and red. Gray is kind of just your normal resting heart rate. Blue, I go for a light, active walk. Now, green, orange, and red are the ones that apply mostly to our workouts in here. Green is our base pace, so challenging but doable. Orange is that uncomfortable feeling, but we can maintain that effort. And red is very uncomfortable, something we could only do for maybe a minute at most. Come on over to the treadmill with me. We're gonna go over this piece of equipment that you're gonna enjoy during your workouts. Now, when you first step on, you're gonna notice a little bounce on that flex deck. All right, so that's just gonna be a lot more joint friendly, making running a lot more enjoyable and fun for you. Now, if you come a little bit closer, we're gonna go over this console. All right, what you're gonna notice right away is an awesome tablet, okay? That is where you find your heart rate monitor hooked up to our OTP. All right, so during class, you're gonna be able to see your heart rate live, you're gonna see your estimated calorie burn, all right, all of that stuff in the live running clock. Now, on the left-hand side, we're gonna have our incline. All right, this definitely applies mostly to our power walkers, but our runners and joggers as well will use the incline. On the right-hand side is going to be the speed. Now, what makes things easy for our console is it's a quick touch and go, right? So I press number 5 on the incline and it goes up. If I want to go fast on that speed, I hit that number 7, whatever it might be, all right? But it's a quick touch screen, making it easy for you to get to the speed you want to be at. Now, in the center here, we've got our start, pause, and stop. Okay, we also have our touch arrows to take the incline up by 0.5 and the speed to take it up by 0.1 at a time. All right, now also you'll find your emergency stop brake on the treadmill. Now let's go over your parameter card. All right, we have 3 options: power walker, jogger, and runner. Power walker will be using that incline side quite a bit. So let's go over the base portion for each. Now, as a base, power walkers are going to be from anywhere from 1 to 3% on their incline, 3.5 to 4.5 on their speed. Joggers are going to always be at 1% because that is our flat road here at Orange Theory. Their base will be 4.5 to 5.5 miles per hour. And then runners, we're looking at 1% as well on the incline, and then 5.5 or greater on their speed. We have what's called a push. Now, with a push, we often encourage our power walkers to be at 4% or greater. Runners and joggers, we're not going to worry about the incline. We're going to focus more on the speed, going up 1 to 2 above our base pace speed. And then we have our final section, which is the all-out. Power walkers will 10% or greater. Runners and joggers, we're looking for 2 miles per hour or more above your base pace speed. So that is our parameter card. It is always here for you to access when you go through your workout in case you need to. All right, now that you've got the treadmill portion covered, let's go over to my second favorite piece of equipment, the water rower. First and foremost, you're going to grab the seat and you're going to just slowly move on up, and then you're going to sit down. Safety first, always. Now, next up, we're going to come to our foot plates. We want to adjust these so they go across the widest portion of our foot. So for me, I have a size 11. I'm going to have about 5 holes showing. And you'll notice that when I put that strap across the foot, it is going right where I want it to be. Pull those toes just a little bit, but the heels and the ball of my feet are locked and loaded on there. All right, once I have that, next up, I would just turn the monitor on, turn this button on the left here, and I'm going to see a bunch of zeros. We won't talk about that yet, all right? But first, let's go over the most important thing about rowing, the 3x3 technique. So we're going to grab the handle on the widest part. We're going to overhand grip with that thumb underneath. I want to think about 3 things here: legs, core, arms, arms, core, legs. So I push back through the legs, lean back in the core, pull with the arms. Notice the elbows nice and close to that rib cage. Arms, core, legs. Once I have that down, I take my time and I get comfortable with that 3x3 technique. Anytime I want to rack the handles, I just put them back right where I found them. To get out of your straps, you're simply just going to push these towards each other, slide your foot up and out, slide your foot up and out, stand up nice and safely, and exit. So now you have your technique down. Let's go over all these numbers. Top left corner is your stroke rate. All right, typically we tell our members to be anywhere from 26 to 30. The next big number, and this is the most common one you'll see, is wattage. So it's that big 3-digit number right here. That is the power of your stroke. So the harder you push back off of that rower tank, okay, the more that number will climb. Bottom right corner is your total distance in meters, and then bottom left is your duration, or also known as your time. Welcome to the weight floor. All right, as you can see, we've got an assortment of pieces of equipment that we will use throughout our Orange Theory workout. Now the weight floor, your coach will always do a demo of whatever is on the VBAs. And we'll have 2 VBAs, okay, on each end, but the coach will always be there to demo the exercises and also help you if you need any advice with that move or if you need any exercise options. One very important note for you. If you're on station 1, you're going to have station 1 throughout. So you start on treadmill 1, you'll be on rower 1 and weight floor 1. And nobody else will touch that piece of equipment throughout your workout.